Hello students, welcome back. Now today onward in this video I will discuss the further part of section formula. So let's start. Now let's solve the sum. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment AB where A coordinates are 2, 7. B coordinates -4, -8. Now trisection means either 2:1 or 1:2. So in between a point, divide the AB either in 2:1 section or 1:2 section. So we have to solve both the possibilities. For the first possibility, first you have to draw the line AB. Yes, consider their coordinates. Take the ratio 2:1. That ratio will be mn, and the A coordinates x1 y1, B coordinate x2 y2. So P divides AB in 2:1. So you have to proceed with the section formula. Now you know, according to section formula, x coordinate of P will be mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Now let's substitute the values. It will be 2 into -4 plus 1 into 2 upon 2 plus 1. Now this will give you -8 plus 2 by 3. Now -8 plus 2 will be -6. So you will get -6 by 3. When you reduce, the value of x coordinate is -2. Same way proceed for the y coordinate. Now in this, substitute the values. When you substitute the values, you will get 2 into -8 plus 1 into 7 upon 2 plus 1. This will give you -16 plus 7 by 3. So this will be equals to -9 by 3. On reduction you will get -3. So the coordinate of P will be -2, -3. Now consider, let P divides in 1:2 ratio. So I told both the possibilities you have to solve. With 2:1 we got -2, -3. Now let's see what we will get when we take the ratio 1:2. For this, again you draw the line AB, take the coordinates of A and B and take the P point and take the ratio 1:2. That will be Mn, and coordinates of A x1 y1, coordinate of B x2 y2. Now P divides it into 1:2 ratio. Again you have to apply section formula to calculate the coordinates of the P. Now same way you have to calculate x coordinate by using the section formula, that is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Now substitute the values. When you substitute the values, you will get 1 into -4 plus 2 into 2 upon 1 plus 2. So -4 plus 4 upon 3. You know -4 plus 4 is 0. So 0 by 3. 0 upon any number is 0. So your x coordinate will be 0. Now same way you have to solve the y coordinate. Yes, this is the formula for y coordinate. Now substitute the values. When you substitute the values, you will get 1 into -8 plus 2 into 7 upon 1 plus 2. That means -8 plus 14 by 3. This will give you 6 by 3. So the value will be 2. So when you reduce, you will get 2. So what is the coordinate of P? 0, 2. So you got two possibilities. So in trisection, your P is either -2, -3 or 0, 2. Now let's solve one more sum. Calculate the ratio in which the line segment joining 3, 4 and -2, 1 is divided by y-axis. Student, you know, if any line divides the y-axis, then its x coordinate is 0. So first of all, you just consider that let segment intersect y-axis at P. So you know x coordinate of P is 0. So unknown part you can take it as y. So coordinate of P will be 0, y. Now these points you consider as A, B. So your A will be x1 y1, B will be x2 y2, and ratio you consider as m and n. Now you know that x coordinate is 0. So you have to apply the formula only for x coordinate. Okay. So now let's apply the x coordinate formula for P. Now x coordinate of P will be mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Now you know that x coordinate of P is 0. So when you substitute the values, you will get 0 equal to m into minus 2 plus n into 3 upon m plus n. Now when you multiply m plus n with 0, left hand side will be 0, right hand side you will get minus 2m plus 3n. Now transfer 2m on the left hand side, you will get 2m equal to 3n. So when you transfer the n and m towards the respective side, you will get m by n equal to 3 by 2. So your ratio will be 3:2. Now one more sum. Calculate the length of the median through the vertex A of the triangle ABC. Now whose vertices are A, B and C? The coordinates of A are 7, minus 3, coordinate of B 5, 3 and coordinate of C 3, minus 1. So first of all, we will consider the triangle and we will write their vertices. And vertices we have to consider as x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Or you can take the ABC as it is and consider one of the median AD from the vertex A. So D will be the midpoint. You know median meet at the midpoint of the opposite side. So when you draw the median AD, D will be the midpoint of BC. Now coordinates of B and C you can consider as x1, y1, x2, y2. So you will get easily the coordinates of the D. So let's draw the BC again. So AD is the median, so D will be the midpoint of BC. So now consider the BC, draw the BC again and take the D as a midpoint. Then by using the midpoint formula, you can easily calculate the coordinates of D. What is the formula? Yes, x coordinate you can calculate by using x1 plus x2 by 2 and y coordinate as y1 plus y2 upon 2. On substituting the respective values, it will be 5 plus 3 by 2 or 3 plus minus 1 by 2. So the x coordinate will be 8 by 2, y coordinate 2 by 2. When you reduce it, your x coordinate will be 4 and y coordinate will be 1. Now you know the D coordinate, already A coordinate is given. You have to find the length of the median AD. So you have to go for the distance formula. For calculating the length of AD, you have to consider the coordinates of A as x1, y1 and coordinates of D as x2, y2. Now for finding out the length, you have to utilize distance formula, that is under root x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Now when you substitute the value, you will get first bracket as 4 minus 7 the square and second bracket 1 plus 3 the whole square. 4 minus 7 is minus 3 and 1 plus 3 is 4. So you will get minus 3 the square plus 4 square. Now you know that square of that negative number is also positive. So in the root you will get 9 plus 16, which will give you square root of 25, and you know square root of 25 is 5. So your length of the median is 5 units. Students, let's solve one more sum. 3 consecutive vertices of a parallelogram A, B, C, D are A coordinate 1, 2, B coordinate 1, 0, C coordinate 4, 0. You are asked to find the coordinates of fourth vertex. First consider the parallelogram and draw their diagonals. Now see, in the figure A, B, C, D, both the diagonals intersect at P. And you know the property of the parallelogram, the diagonal bisect each other. So P is the midpoint of diagonal AC as well as diagonal BD. So you have to write, since quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram, so diagonals AC and BD bisect each other at P. Now you have to consider any of the one diagonal. Now I will consider AC because I know the coordinates of A as well as C. I'll consider it as an x1, y1 and x2, y2. Now since P is the midpoint formula, you have to apply midpoint formula to find out the coordinates of P. So you know this midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 by 2 and y plus y2 by 2. Now substitute the values, you will get 1 plus 4 by 2 and 2 plus 0 by 2, which will give you 5 by 2 comma 2 by 2. 2 by 2 you can reduce. So coordinates of P will be 5 by 2 comma 1. Now P is the midpoint of the other diagonal BD also. I know the coordinates of B 1 comma 0, which I will consider x1 by 1. Coordinates of D are unknown, so I will consider it as x2 y2. Now coordinate of P already we have calculated. When you apply the x coordinate formula of P, that is the midpoint formula only, because P is the midpoint of BD also. When you substitute the values, your 5 by 2 will be 1 plus x2 by 2. You cancel the 2 on both the side and transfer 1 towards the left hand side. When you transfer 1 towards the left hand side, you will get 5 minus 1 equal to x2. So your value of x2 is 4. Now same way you can proceed for the y coordinate also. Same way, when you substitute the values, it will be 1 equal to 0 plus y2 by 2. So 2 will get multiplied with 1. So 2 equal to 0 plus y2. So your y2 value is 2. So x2 and y2, they indicate the D point. So the coordinates of D are 4, 2. Students, thanks for watching this video. Hope you have understood everything, whatever I explained in the video. Then also, if you have any doubt, comment on me. And don't forget to